Look, before you lot get angry at me because this is my second video on Dream in a row, just hear me out. I initially wasn't planning on making another Dream video so soon after my iceberg video, let alone another Dream merch video. The whole Dream merch topic thing, yeah, it was just kinda dead, and I had spoken about everything I wanted to say. Though, it seems like Dream, yeah, he's not quite done with the topic. You see, Dream, obviously our videos on his merch struck a nerve because he's responded to people critiquing his merch again. Look, in my last video surrounding Dream's merch, the one where I spoke about the copy and paste response, I gave Dream the benefit of the doubt and was relatively quite nice about his response. In this video, nah, things aren't gonna be like that. I'm not gonna be as nice as I was in that video. Mainly because I'm a firm believer in saying that you should always say what's on your mind. I mean, for God's sake, I'm a commentary YouTuber. And as you may have assumed by this point, in Dream's recent tweets surrounding his merch, yeah, he wasn't as nice as he was in the comment section of my merch video. Before we get into this video though, I just want to say that if you want to join a community of people who watch my videos, be sure to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The channel is really close to 15,000 subscribers, so it would really mean a lot if you guys subscribed if you enjoyed this video. Go have a look at my second channel, please. And if you're really feeling generous, become a member. Like these wonderful individuals. Right? Okay, that's enough begging. It's time to talk about Dream's merch again. Our favourite Minecraft YouTuber Dream has made some tweets in regards to people critiquing his merch, and there's two main ones I want to talk about. This one and this one. People be like, Dream's merch is just a smiley face, it's boring. This you? I could draw it in paint. Could you also have a facility, ship tens of thousands of orders, have a website, hire and maintain tens of people with good conditions, get all the high quality printing equipment, customer support, etc, etc. Draw it in paint then. As you can see in these tweets, it seems like Dream, yeah, he's not a happy sausage. Let's talk about this tweet, the one where he talks about Nike, Adidas and Supreme. Now, of course, I do own Nike and Adidas clothing, like most of the world does. The thing is though, in our merch videos, we weren't saying that these designs are anything otherworldly, and we didn't try to justify these designs for any long period of time. Besides the fact that you're nowhere near the size of Nike, Adidas and Supreme, sure, okay, I'll agree with you. These designs are boring. Here's the thing though, you saying that these designs are boring doesn't suddenly make your smiley faced, low effort, overly expensive merch the grandest clothing ever conceived in human existence. I know that you're trying to justify why your merch is so expensive so your stands will start slobbering and fork out $50 to buy a water bottle, but if you want to compare your merch to the boring merch, let's compare your merch to this merch. You know, because obviously your merch, it isn't boring. You know, it's almost like your merch isn't that different from these designs. A simple design on a solid background. Hang on one second, just wait. If Dream is saying that these designs are boring, and Dream's designs look like the boring designs, is Dream calling his own merch boring? I like how this tweet starts with, could you also? Dream's self-awareness is a skill, mate, and obviously you seem to lack it. Now, I don't know if this is common knowledge or anything along those lines, but Dream, he's got a little bit of money. So if I or any other mostly able-bodied individual was in your position and we were to have the resources that you have, yeah, we could probably do this. It's not like you have capital upon capital to sink into your business or anything. It's not like you have 18 million subscribers and all of your videos pull over tens of millions of views or anything. No, nah, of course not. Nah, dreambranding.com, a small Kickstarter business that needs your help. All this tweet is Dream stroking his own ego. In this tweet, Dream is flexing the fact that he's running a business Like you're meant to run a business. Look at the hardship I have to go through in order to run a business ethically. Why can't I just hire a small group of Taiwanese children to do the work instead? Welcome to the world of business, Dream. You know, God forbid you have to have a website or create a safe working environment. No, just no, guys. Look at me. Look at me being the average employer. Of course you have to buy and maintain equipment if you want to get your products out efficiently and keep your workforce safe. Dream, you're trying to put basic business knowledge onto a pedestal for God knows what reason. These things aren't some unique issue that you alone have to deal with. Every single business on Earth has to deal with these issues. Draw it in paint then. Mate, I already did. Did you not watch my infiltration video? You know how I said in my previous merch videos that Dream has his own website for all of this? It seems like I was wrong. No, it appears that Dream sells stuff on Shopify. In a Twitter thread by the user TomboyishLove, I hope I'm saying that right, it's described that Dream, he's not as hands-on as he likes to make it out to be. No, it seems like Dream, he may actually do barely anything at all. Now, take all of this with a grain of salt, but if this is true, this is mental. According to this thread, Dream's whole customer service thing he mentioned, he uses a $29 per month Shopify app to deal with these issues for him. And he may ship through an app that just automates this whole process for him. He may not even own any facilities at all. According to this thread, he uses a website called merchforall.com to produce his merch. If this information is true, this is incredibly damning. If it's true, Dream has lied about so many things in regards to his merch, such as him owning a production facility, having his own equipment, etc. If this is true, yeah, Dream, he's got lots of explaining to do. Now, Dream, if you didn't know, responded to my merch video from a few months back with a copy and paste response. In this response, he goes over why his merch is so expensive and stuff along those lines. You know, at the time, I thought this was a decent enough response, but now since Dream is apparently very angry at people critiquing his god tier merch, this response, it really highlights something specific that I want to talk about. Never afraid of some criticism. Well, this aged like fine milk, didn't it? If you weren't afraid of some criticism, why are you all of a sudden posting incredibly charged tweets directed at people critiquing your merch? You're getting angry at people for critiquing your merch when you yourself said that you aren't afraid of some criticism in regards to your merch. Look, now I'd be stupid to not say that there would be some trolls in regards to this issue, but then you have guys like Sensitive Society, Jaden, and me who gave you some valid criticism. But you know, you're not gonna listen to us. You're just gonna comment a copy and paste response to cover as much ground as possible. If you really felt this way about people critiquing your merch and you were gonna comment on our videos, why not comment this? Instead of the whole PR nonsense response to make yourself seem like a good guy in our eyes. This comment, it directly contradicts these tweets. And it's not even a slight contradiction either. No, it's blatant disregard to a previously made statement. Look, I just want to say at the end of the video here, I don't hate Dream or anything along those lines, but if Dream is going to make a tweet directed towards the people who have critiqued his merch in the past, a tweet that directly contradicts the statement he made regarding his merch in the past, well, of course I'm going to talk about it since I was involved. These tweets highlight Dream's true feelings in regards to the merch issue, though I'm probably barking up the wrong tree here because Dream, he's never afraid of some criticism.